All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatia from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And this sit down was inspired by a video of a lady talking about how the powers that be are covering up the statistical fact that more people are leaving America in record numbers than any other time in history. So we're going to let this video play and get some scripture.
People are leaving. America doesn't want you to know how many people are leaving. U.S. citizens are relocating abroad in record numbers, but the United States does not release any information or any data so that you can track it. But the numbers do exist. When you move abroad, you register with your local consulate and you register for something called STEP. STEP is the U.S. citizen location registry around the world. For instance, in Costa Rica, where I am, STEP is a necessary requirement in order for you to apply for legal residency here. So the host country knows that you're there. U.S. knows that you live abroad. But there's no way for the public to ever see these numbers. So we have to learn about American immigration from other countries. Ireland, for example, reported that almost 32,000 applications for Irish citizenship were filed by U.S. citizens in 2024. The UK saw over 6,500 Americans apply for British citizenship, the highest that's ever been recorded. But the U.S. won't publish any of this because acknowledging immigration means that we have to acknowledge the reason that people are leaving: unaffordable living, instability, burnout, and an economy that just doesn't work for many people anymore. Talking about immigration is political theater. Talking about emigration would expose a national crisis. And that's why they're keeping it quiet. America doesn't want.
And just to basically sum up what she said, the reason why people are leaving America is because America is hell. And that's just is what it is. That's the God honest truth. America is a hellhole. Okay, when you go to let me see, let me put it on pause real quick and find it. This is Job 10 and 21. It says, "Before I go, whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness." Okay, and this is America. This is a place that's fully engulfed in darkness and all types of evil and wickedness. And it's in that case because of Job 9 and 24. "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" This is why this place is in the moral and physical decayed position that it's in, is because it's ruled by wicked people who institute wicked policies to make a place where it's not, we've come to a point where it's not even survivable. Okay, this place used to be a beacon of light for many to come over and say, you know what, if we can make it here in America, then we can make it anywhere, or this is our land of opportunity. But now many people are seeing that this is the land of no opportunities. Nobody sees any future here in America, and that's why they're leaving. And even the scripture says, where there is no vision, the people perish. Proverbs 29 and 18. It says, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. And see, this is why so many people are leaving America, because they don't see any future in this place, which is true. There is no future for Babylon the snake that deals with any type of moral uprightness or future prosperity. Okay? This is why people are leaving America, because they see absolutely no bright future for this company, and that fear is well deserved, and there is a portion of that that is true. And the Bible has foretold that America, Babylon the snake, has no future. When you go to Revelation, the 13th chapter, it lets you know that Revelation 18. I mean, the whole chapter is pretty much on point. But I'll just skip around. Revelation 18:1, it says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And it says, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. All right, we're going to scroll down to 18 and 20. And it says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God hath avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more. Zero. That is the future of America, also known in the Bible as Mystery Babylon, Babylon the snake, because as we just read in Job, the 10th chapter, the light is as darkness. Okay, a place of darkness itself. That's confusion, complete confusion. And we all know that is the meaning of Babylon, confusion. Everything that's right is wrong. Everything that's wrong is right. And this is why this place is in the turmoil that it's in. This is why people are of the mindset that the best thing to do is to get out. Even though all hell is going to break loose around the world, it's not going to matter where you go. Okay? Even though it doesn't matter where you go, if you leave America, most likely you will not be hit with the missiles. But hey, I do get the mindset of why people want to leave this place. Like I said, all hell is going to break loose everywhere. You know, being somebody, if you are spiritual, I should say, and you see these things, you know that leaving America is of no consequence. All hell is going to break loose everywhere. But, you know, you have to think about it from the carnal mind. People foresee that if they leave America, all things will be better and they can enjoy the rest of their life and their children over in another country. When, unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but such a ending is not going to be so. All right, all hell is going to break loose everywhere. All right, the only game plan is trusting in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So that's all I wanted to say on this. I hope you all ratified. To the next time, we're going to say Shalom.